Hey guys, Ryan Bidoff here, blogging from paradise. Today we're going to talk about how to build a world famous blogging brand. Now, one of the benchmark examples of this is my friend Zac Johnson at zacjohnson.com. He is a rock star, guys, and you could tell by looking at his blog. You just got to check the sidebar. Zac says, I've been making money online for 20 years now and started blogging back in 2007. So he's been online since 1998 and he's been blogging for 11 years. So think about that, guys. How many bloggers? I mean, my career is 2008 and I really putzed around for a while and struggled. And it's really the last few years where I've really found my groove. But you're looking at this guy, he's been on for 20 years. And he's been doing it largely from a clearer and clearer and progressively clearer energy. So you figure you're doing the right things with the right energy for 20 years online and 11 years with blogging alone. But you already had that 98, yeah, math now. 9 years of experience online. Long and the short of it, guys, you build a world famous blogging brand by doing the right things with the right energy for decades. And of course, blogging wise, for 11 years. I mean, that's it. Look at the clarity here, zacjohnson.com. That's a rocking brand logo, not bland at all. And he has the little king icon over the end, which I like. Thinking it's king. Now you look at the top menu. See how clear it is with all this white space? And the focus goes exactly on the About page to Zac, because he wants to show you his story so you can connect with him. Because again, before we trust the advice, we got to check the source. Past 10 years have flown by fast, just talking about that on this blog. And it's amazing, guys. 10 years doing things from that really, really good energy. You build a world famous blogging brand by creating and connecting. And look at all the content on the sidebar, guys. He's always about over delivering, and he's been that way for years. And this is something I learned from him and other 7 and 8 figure bloggers, rather, at Affiliate Summit East the past 2 years when I went. These people over deliver, and they're incredibly generous with their time and talent for years before the money flows in. But then when it flows in, goodness gracious, 7 figures, 8 figures, like Syed at WP Beginner. Then you look at here, there's all this helpful content, but another thing that Zac does beautifully is he's incredibly transparent. He talks about having ulcerative colitis and just really that really difficult disease he has where his body's attacking itself, and he's just done tremendous things with it. So this is the type of transparency that few bloggers show. They just want to show all their success, and Zac delves into it. He really gets down and honest, and you see someone who's had this rocking success, and you look at his layout and just how clear it is and clean. And then you think he's had this success, he's been creating and connecting for decades, but ulcerative colitis. And you think about that, and you think about when he talks about his the income he shares, and the $800,000 check, and you're like, look at all the success he's had. He's so honest and open, and he's dealing with this times debilitating disease. So I mean, guys, you want to build a world famous blogging brand, you got to get over yourself, share your story. You got to be in this game for decades. I mean, it's just the way that it is, at least a decade, almost any blogger. I mean, some 4 or 5 years, but to reach his level, and you have to be generous that whole time. And if you look at his content store, when you go to the homepage, he's just so incredibly generous. He gave me posting rights at bloggingtips.com. I've posted almost 600 posts over there. Phenomenal guy. So this is it. Study Zac Johnson's blog. We did a little screen share. We talked about him. This is how to build a world famous blogging brand. And follow him at zacjohnson.com. If you want to become a full-time pro blogger, you can buy my ebook at bloggingfromparadise.com/ebook. Until next time, everybody, you know what to do. Enjoy paradise.